everyone, and welcome to this 20-minute upper body workout. We're going to use a pair of dumbbells today, so grab yourself a pair that you feel comfortable using. Our aim is to strengthen our body, but also we're going to maintain a steady tempo to keep that heart rate raised. We're going to be working on 40 seconds of exercise, 20 seconds of rest, 2 exercises at a time, alternating between the two twice, and then we'll change the exercise up. I will demonstrate each exercise during the rest period. Now, I'm going to start my timer and we'll get going. Right, so our first exercise, relatively simple. Ooh, I'm going to turn that up a little bit so I can hear it. Now, push-ups first. So, once you come down, make sure you're leaning over your hands, keep your core nice and tight. You've got your options, either on your toes or drop to your knees. Now, 40 seconds is pretty tough, so start on your knees if I was you. Are you ready? Off we go, down, chest to floor and up. Take your hips with you. Squeeze your glutes a little bit. Keep your core nice and tight. Make sure that the shoulders go past your elbow height. There's no point in dropping to here and then poking your head, hoping that you're going to go down low enough. We're not looking at your head, we are looking at your shoulders. Squeeze. Try and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep them away from keep your shoulders away from your ears. Down and up. So, we've got 5 seconds to go. And rest. Our second exercise, we are going to do renegade rows. I need to call them dumbbell rows then, I suppose they are. So, you grab your dumbbells, feet nice and wide, and we're going to pull, alternating each time. Try and keep your hips as still as you can. Get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So keep your hips still. Pull to the hip and change. Try and keep the dumbbells underneath the shoulders. Get that breathing pattern right. Tough part is keeping the hips still. Oh. Really gets your shoulders at the same time. Last few. One more. And rest it down. So, we'll repeat once more. We're going to go back to those push-ups, back to the rows, and then we change it up. Now, 5 seconds. Get yourself set. Off we go. Down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you go down. And drive up. Oh, that's it. You get a lot in 20 minutes with this, I tell you. Really. Oh. Squeeze and up. Let's keep moving, come on. If you're on your toes, well done. Great work. Drive them elbows in together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I feel your chest already. Oh, that's great. So we're going to go back to those renegade rows. Now, if you're struggling with this one, bring the dumbbells slightly closer together and the feet slightly wider. Are we ready? Off we go, up. Another option, guys, I'm going to show you. You keep going with this if you're okay with this, but if it's hurting your hand, you can just use one and place your hands on the floor. And you row and change, row and change. You've got all the options. Let's keep moving. Up. Keep that head up. We got 5 seconds. Come on. And well done. So our next two, I'll show you the first one. We're going to do chest press. So you're laying on your back, elbows on the floor. You're going to raise your hips up. You're going to come up, keep your glutes squeezed and drive them up. Are you ready? Let's go. Hips up. up. Really try, when you get to the top, you want to try and squeeze your elbows in nice and tight. Up. Because we only get 20-second rest, your heart rate will be nicely elevated. We just keep that heart rate up relatively high. Keep that breathing pattern. Keep those hips up, they're going to want to drop. Squeeze the glutes. And up we come. So, our next one, wide rows. You come into, I'm going to go to a slight angle so you can see this. Push your hips back, dumbbells up, and they come out nice and wide. Bend at the elbows, but we're not going narrow. We're going to go wide with this one. Are you ready? Get yourself set, and away we go. Try and think about the weight being in your heels, and get your hamstrings, backs of your legs, to try and hold you in that position. Now, when you row, try and imagine you're pulling your chest down towards the floor. You don't want to be up here doing an upright row. We want to work your mid-traps, rhomboids, lats are involved, biceps, but mainly we want to keep the core nice and tight. Make sure we stay down low, we're not rising up. A little bit of rear delts actually as well with this one. Well done. So we come back down, back into that chest press. Okay. Remember, hips up. Hips up. Let's 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Up. That's it. So we drive the elbows in together. So like you're squeezing your chest. Up. Wide, drive them in. Up, that's good. Get your breathing pattern right. Make sure you go wide enough with the dumbbells. We don't want them pulling in towards your chest. We try them out, 45-degree angle. And rest, well done. Good work, good work, good work. So, we've got another round of those wide rows. Get yourself set. Dumbbells in hand. Drive those hips back. Head forward. Away we go. That's it. If you're feeling real strong, you can have a little pause at the top. Up, squeeze them shoulder blades together. Really try and get those back muscles working as hard as you can. Up, up. We come up, we pause. Oh, that's a real challenge on this one. Up, squeeze them shoulder blades together. Up. Let's keep working. Hand, rest it down. So, we're going to do 2 types of flies next. We've got our normal flies and reverse flies. I'm going to demonstrate our first one. So I'm going to slide down a touch. For this, we're going to, knees are up, we come down, elbows touch the floor and up. Off we go. Now, this one is obviously a lot more tension than the chest press. So if you need to grab a lighter weight, then please do so. I always kind of advise reading through the workout plan that I put in the comments, so you know you might need slightly lighter ones or slightly heavier. Up. Oh, this one really isolates the chest, a little bit of shoulder too. And you can actually feel a little bit on your biceps, so don't be surprised if you feel this in your biceps too. And up. Well done. So, for our reverse flies, we come down, similar position, but this time you're not going to bend your elbows, so we keep the arms out. You pull up and down. Try and pull the dumbbells as far away from you as you can. Are you ready? Let's go. Up. Up. Squeeze them shoulder blades together. Remember, same rules apply. Try and sit in your heels as much as you can. Up. Make sure those shoulders aren't up by your ears. You want to pull them away. Up. Another thing as well is that quite often people will come this way. This is easier, okay? Try and come up. Same angle as your shoulders, so we're coming directly outwards. Up. Oh, this one really burns. This will get you. Oh. Up. And rest it down. Come back down to those chest flies. Weird names, I know. So, be ready. Oh. Get yourself in position. Back nice and flat. Arms up. And off we go. Wide. Try and keep your arms as straight as you can. And in. There. And up. Ooh. Really stretch out those pecs. Get the most out of that range. Really opens up the chest, and then use your pec muscles and pull it back in again. Well done. Let's come back up for those reverse flies. Okay. Upper body starts. Feel this heart rate still up though, that's good. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Up, squeeze. Ah. Remember, we want to try and keep the chest down nice and low towards the ground. You're hip hinging. Hey, you see how I actually went down lower than I felt myself do that. That's a bad rep. Oh, this is a real challenge. We've got to squeeze them shoulder blades. Up and squeeze. Up. Up. Couple more. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go into shoulder press. Now, we're going to try and keep this strict. So I'm going to go down onto my knees for our shoulder press. Arms out nice and wide. And we drive up above the head. Try and keep it above your head, not in front of your head. We don't want to lean back. Off we go. Up, press, down, up. Oh. Really reach those arms up every time. Up. So again, you can use slightly heavier ones for this one and then slightly lighter on the next exercise, which is going to be our lateral raises. And resting. So you come to stand up. Our lateral raises out to the side. So try and keep your arms as straight as you can. Try not to rock your body. This one's a real good one of those delts. Okay, get yourself set. And away we go. Up and control down. Up. Try and keep those shoulders down. We don't want the shoulders up by the ears, okay? Up. Keep your head held high. Chin up. Up. Oh, yes. Tough. Tough, this one. You probably want to use a lighter weight for this one if you've got them handy. Up. Rest it down. We'll go back into those kneeling shoulder press. Remember, you don't need to kneel down. You can stand up. But kneeling down helps you keep it nice and strict so we don't use our legs to drive it. Really feel it in them shoulders. Let's get set. Are we ready? And off we go. Up above. Oh. So from that round of lateral raises, your shoulders should be kind of on fire right now. Up. Up. That's it. Maintain that good head position. We're not arching the back. We're trying to keep our ribs down as much as we can. Core nice and tight. Up. Keep the dumbbells moving. And rest them down. Got those lateral raises. It's constant work on your body. Very little rest. It's good. Really good. This is a tough one though. 2 shoulder ones back to back. Get yourselves ready. And away we go. Up. 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 That's it. You keep that tempo. Keep it moving. You should be getting at least 12 reps. I'm not counting the reps though. But that's your target. Oh, you feel that? Yes. Come on. Ah, let's keep moving. Let's keep them going. You got a few more. 1, 2, one more. 3. Ah, nice. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of bis and tris now. Our first one is open arm curls, kind of no money curls if you like, but you keep that elbows in, arms wide. Are we ready? Hand, off we go, up and down. Now, if this one's a bit of a struggle for you, you can go to singles and rotation, up and rotate, or if you're hardcore, those no money curls. Oh. After we've done a few back exercises that actually really get those biceps. Up. Oh, keep working, come on. 3, 2, 1. And our final exercise. These are tricep kickbacks. Remember, we've got 2 rounds of that, but try and keep your hinging from your hips, keep your body nice and low, and we kick out, pause, and back down again. We've got to try and make sure that you're tilting from the hips as much as you can. Off we go. Up. Oh. Up. That little pause at the top. We're not swinging as well. We don't want to swing. You come up, you control it back down again. Up, control back down. Keep the elbows high. You'll feel your elbows wanting to drop down. You gotta keep the elbows up. Up. Oh, back to the arms are on fire. Oh, up. And rest them down. Shake them off. Shake them off. One more round of each. One more round. Takes a lot out of you, really does. That tempo, keep that heart rate raised. Are we ready? And off we go. Up, down. Yeah, so if you've got 2 dumbbells, you want to probably use the lighter ones for this one. You don't need heavy. That's the beauty of this. Remember, this is an option. Up, single arm, up. Still get that nice squeeze on those biceps. Oh, come on, let's keep working. Don't give up. Up, up, and rest it down. One more round of those tricep kickbacks. You're feeling pumped, huh? That's what I love. Little shake off, final part, final challenge. Are we ready? Let's go. Hip hinge, elbows up. Those posterior delts Really working hard to keep your elbows up. Remember, you've got that little pause. Oh, that pause feels like a lifetime. Up. The ability to not swing them. This is no good. Up, slowly down, coming up. Keep the elbows high. Let's keep working. Less than 10 seconds. Come on now. Up. Up. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Oh, superb. Give them a shake off. Well done, guys. Great work. You really feel that today. Thanks very much for joining me. Well done, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you might need to follow one of the stretch ones just here. Afterwards, get a good stretch out afterwards. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great day.